Yours, damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
What it is, ho? Oh, what's up? Who y'all want in Africa? No, seriously though, who do y'all want to go to Africa? Like, who on the cast do y'all want to go to Africa? Like, don't even do nothing right now. Just go ahead and comment on who you would take from this cast and put on Baddies Africa. Let me know, okay? But what's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, MessyMya, and I am back again with another video. So today we are going to be getting into some mess concerning the cast of Baddies Midwest. The girls are fighting, the girls are arguing, it's a mess, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post a new video. Girl, it's MessyMya, it's the Messy Mob. Girl, we are lit over here. Trust and believe that. And what? Oh, okay, and yeah, let's get into the mess. Okay, so y'all know the girls are in Hawaii, and girl, the newbies and OGs are at it, child. They are at it. And, you know, J-Lo was on the toilet or whatever. She was on the toilet in the stall. On the toilet in the stall, being messy, being quiet, recording Summer talking her shit. Okay, so Summer was popping her shit or whatever, and Tesehki was twisting her face up at the audio clip because, you know, apparently she didn't like that Summer was cussing in front of a baby. So, you know, Tesehki made this known that she did not respect the fact that Summer was popping her shit like that in front of a child, and she told Summer to have some respect. Child, Summer done got online, and girl, the girl took it to hell. And I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and recap.
Ho, stop on your siblings and get some real ho. Stop on your siblings and marrying them and get some real cause you really like that's the real tea. And the same face you making is the same face I made when you ate Krishan and try to deny it. Now take that L, ho, and still ain't going to Africa.
I definitely feel like, you know, let's just go ahead and get into the discussion at hand. The girls are online and they are basically saying that Summer is scary because she waited until after the reunion to pop her shit like this about Tesehki. Now, of course, other people are like, you know, well, the episode just came out and Tesehki spoke out, you know, on Summer first, you know, because she did. Tesehki did, you know, she said, you know, there was a baby in the bathroom. You need to have some respect. That's why I twisted my face up like that, because, yeah, why are you talking like that in front of a baby? That's what Tesehki said, and she did indeed speak on Summer first, and Summer responded. But the girl, you know what I'm saying? And I do agree with that. You know what I'm saying? It happened after the reunion, so like, you know, they were cool, and it happened after the reunion, so I get it. But it's like, I feel like one of the reasons why Summer is so bold is because, A, she knows that Tesehki has been speaking about not going to Africa. She said that in her little rant.
Now take that L, ho, and still ain't going to Africa.
Tesehki has spoken out time and time again that she was not going to join Baddies Africa or the next season of Baddies. And yeah, and of course, it's after the reunion. Like, of course, you're going to have all this mouth in the world. But it's like, I mean, girl, Summer always got all the mouth in the world. And the reason why I say this is because it was at a certain point where Summer was coming when the whole Dolly and Tesehki thing went down during the season. Summer was actually coming for Tesehki, but then Tesehki confronted her on live and she backtracked. She literally backtracked. Literally. And was like, oh yeah, I would never come for you, da-da-da-da-da, right? This was not right before the reunion, but leading up to the reunion, you know, while the season was airing. Okay, so that's my thing, like, you're so bold, baby, now that the season is over, and now that, you know, the reunion is over, and you know that she's most likely not going to come back on Baddies. Girl, wouldn't it be a gag if, like, they brought Tesehki on as a special guest or something? Girl, that would be so gaggy, girl. A mess. But anyways, so because Tesehki is not returning to Baddies Africa, according to her, because she's not going to, she told Mariah to take that fade for her when it came to Summer. Let's go ahead and get into it.
I just don't like how it's always like people like to go low, and then when we go to hell with no air conditioner, it's like we the bad guys, we the bullies. The
Yeah.
same screaming she took my job need to go take a bath because I saw them panties on Jazmin Renee's Instagram story looking like a dirt bike. I said, oh my God, why her panties look like that?
You look so pretty.
Thank you. You too. You know, but you can't say it on the live, but I could say it on the live. And you know, one thing I don't do, I really don't like to, but I don't like to talk about like kids, none of that shit. But I see what she was saying. She like to talk about families and people that, parents and stuff. So when we catch you, we gonna be right next to your mother.
Mm, mm. It's my crazy Mariah, like the scary one.
Like I said. No, because for real, you really didn't do nothing. And now it's like reunion over, season over, and everybody about you are trying to defame your character. Out of here. You know what time it is. You ain't say not a Mary Bo Peep when you was in front of my sister.
That's facts. That's facts. What's your cases?
And they
That shit don't
lucky I
phase
wasn't
me.
there.
That shit don't phase me. Just think about it. You ain't got nothing to say about me, so you gotta say a lot. I'm really that
Yeah, when they
that girl. Just think about it. If you're
when
not
the
saying
hating
that
don't
lie,
work,
what
they
else is
start
you
to tell lies.
saying? If you're not saying that lie, what are you saying?
Yeah, babe.
Yeah, I'm gonna need for you to go on Baddies Africa and handle that for me, sister. They trying to play on my top. They trying to play on my top. And I'm finna go. I'm finna go crazy. Mariah, I'm gonna need you to handle it. Scotty with the motherfucking Scotty. I need you to ding dong on that just like you was ding donging on that in Hawaii. Yes, I need you to do that.
Fuck, she don't this. Yeah, but you know what? As a boss bitch and as a grown ass woman, you have to not give a fuck to an extent. Like I give a fuck because I got big bag. You know, we got deals on the table, real deals. You feel me? Real company. And he's talk about on my mama and your mama not even here, bitch.
Hello.
Like, girl, bye. I've been sitting back and being quiet and watching. But if I
Oh,
was
because
there,
somebody said Mariah, I'm playing for you. Now I'm blocking you. Block.
oh well.
Bye. No. This is my life, so I can block all of y'all. Just say
Right.
something smart.
If you don't like what the fuck we saying, then exit stage left. Cause y'all wanna be up here praising and making.
Cause girl, we all know that at the auditions, at the Baddies Midwest auditions, Summer definitely attacked Mariah Lynn, took her job. Girl, my thing is girl, how you get your job took by this hoe? I still cannot believe that. Like Summer literally snuck Mariah Lynn at the auditions, was beefing with the OGs, took Mariah Lynn's job. Damn near everybody on that panel came back on Baddies Midwest except for Sapphire and Mariah Lynn. I don't know. It's just crazy to me, girl, how you let that hoe take your job. I know she mad. And then Summer, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, Summer, a lot of us, have a distaste for Summer and we don't care for Summer, but Summer is popular whether you like it or not. Like, I just know that Mariah Lynn does not like that. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, girl, maybe you do need that. I'm not going to lie, because like I said, she literally snuck you at the auditions. And at this point, you was already with Zeus for what? About 2 seasons? Yeah, and girl, they chose her over you. That's crazy, child. Maybe you do need that. Maybe you do. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie. Maybe you do need that. Tesehki is pretty much paying Summer dust at this point. She's just like, ho, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, I don't even think that she's going to be on the season. I don't even think that she was casted for the season. So she's pretty much telling Mariah Lynn and Scotty, like, hey, take that fade for me. Okay? Would y'all be mad if Mariah Lynn came back onto the season? Y'all let me know. Let me know in the comments. Do y'all feel like y'all would be mad if Mariah Lynn came back onto the season? Now, me personally, I don't care for Mariah Lynn. I don't. I loved her on Love and Hip Hop. Baby, you couldn't tell me nothing about Mariah Lynn on Love and Hip Hop. But on Baddies, I feel like Mariah Lynn was a fake ass hoe. And honestly, I'm tired of seeing Mariah Lynn get used as a lawnmower. I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing her get whooped. But one thing I do appreciate about Mariah Lynn is not no scary ass hoe. Cause y'all know one thing I cannot stand is no punk, scary, cop and plea ass hoe. Okay? And Mariah Lynn, We can definitely count on Mariah Lynn to get in the paint, run all her fades, win, lose, or draw. She don't care. She's going to get in the paint with you, baby. If you want that, she's going to give that to you. She don't care if she win. You know what I'm saying? That I will always respect about Mariah Lynn. And I have always said that. But do I care for her to come back onto the show? And she's funny too. Not going to lie. She is. Mariah Lynn is funny. I feel like what Big Lex tries to do with her confessionals is what Mariah Lynn successfully does with hers. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so there are definitely some pros and cons with Mariah Lynn, but I don't care to see Mariah Lynn back. But if she was to come back, honestly, it wouldn't be the end of the world for me. Like, I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna move me if she does come back because, you know, girl, we'd have had a long break without Mariah Lynn, okay? Girl, you know, sometimes maybe we just need a break. Okay, I had a long break without Mariah Lynn. I was very happy that Mariah Lynn did not go on Baddies Midwest. And I said what I said. And I still stand by that. I'm happy she wasn't on Baddies Midwest. Because Mariah Lynn, I feel like Mariah Lynn had ran her course on the show. Baby. But if they bring her back, like I said, I had my little break from her. You know what I'm saying? If they bring her back, so what? So be it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that I'm going to be happy. But, you know, you know what I'm saying? It's not the end of the world to me. You know, Summer, I feel like Summer and Mariah Lynn definitely need to get in the paint because, girl, you snuck her at the auditions and took her job. I feel like Mariah needs to get that. I'm not going to lie. Whether she's a special guest or an actual cast member on the show, I feel like Mariah Lynn needs that. But me personally, this is not even going to be a good fight. Because in my opinion, both of them can't really fight. Both of them can't fight. And I feel like it could really go either way. If Summer get a hold of Mariah Lynn, I feel like Summer could sling Mariah Lynn. We all seen what Summer did to Yoshi. You know, Summer got a little strength on her, girl. Don't let Summer get a hold of you, girl. Okay? But Summer is like literally a dookie fighter. She can't fight. Summer can't fight. Mariah Lynn damn sure can't fight. Okay? So I feel like, you know, if it's between Mariah Lynn and Summer, I feel like it literally could go either way. Like, it could go either way. Like, Mariah Lynn is talking as if, like, she would absolutely demolish Summer. But, like, ho, you can't fight either. Both of y'all hoes can't fight. Y'all can't fight. Both of y'all. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Like I said, girl, don't let Summer get a hold of that blonde wig child. She's slinging you everywhere. But at the same time, girl, I feel like Mariah Lynn could get some hits in, too. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Don't play with her. Like, like I said, it could go either way. And honestly, child, Mariah Lynn, you might need that anyway. You might need that anyway. Because like I said, she snuck you. And got away with it. And took your job. I don't care what nobody say. Summer took Mariah Lynn's job. I don't care. Because it's not even like Mariah Lynn quit the show. And like it's not even like she quit the show and chose to leave the show. Mariah Lynn was still begging to be on the show. Mariah Lynn was still literally online telling fans to go under Zeus's page and comment her name and tag her under the post so she could come back onto the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got fired and replaced by fucking Summer. Matter of fact, bring Mariah Lynn back on the show. Mariah Lynn, you need to get that hoe. Cause I'm not gonna lie, that's embarrassing. But as far as like Tesehki trying to get Mariah Lynn to take that fade for her, you know, that is what it is. Like, child, I don't know. You know, I don't know. I get it. If she's not coming back onto the show, you might as well have Mariah Lynn do it. You know Mariah Lynn is desperate to get back on Baddies. You know Mariah Lynn wants to be on Baddies. So you might as well just have, girl, you might as well pay Summer dust. And Mariah Lynn talking about Summer's mom as if her mom wasn't a whole Girl, your mama was about 50, 60 years old starting fights with your big sloppy back ass mama. Never mind. Okay, so Bad Dolly, Summer, and Bit Lex posted up on FaceTime and they took a screenshot and the caption says, "We're going to Africa, are you?" Cho chow. It looks like Bad Dolly, Bit Lex, and Summer are going to Africa. And you know, they're going to be a trio, girl. Like I said, girl, y'all better not be with that jumping. Okay? Girl, we don't want to see no jumping. Because, girl, We already seen Bad Dolly and Summer jumping throughout the season, and then word on the curb is that Bitlex and Summer was jumping at the reunion. Girl, we don't want to see no jumping. Don't jump. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm not mad at it. I'm not gonna lie, and I feel like I'm not mad at it because I honestly expected for it to happen. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Since the beginning of the season, I knew that Bitlex and Summer, both Bitlex and Summer, were going to come back for Baddies Africa, or they were going to come back for the next season. There was just no way in hell that they weren't going to come back, especially Summer. Summer is the epitome of what Zeus wants in a cast member. I feel like Summer is definitely I could see Summer as a production puppet, meaning I could see like production putting bugs in Summer's ear or hyping Summer up to go confront somebody or start something with somebody, and she would literally listen to them and do it. I don't know. Summer just gives me production puppet. Like, I feel like she is definitely the type to listen to production. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, but you know, like I said, Summer, girl, whether you like her or not, Summer was Baddies Midwest. When you think of Baddies Midwest, you're thinking about Summer, whether it's good or it's bad. So it honestly does not surprise me that Summer is going to be coming back for Baddies Africa at all. Bitlex had a few viral moments. You know what I'm saying? One, you know, girl, she's not a fan fave no more, child, but And Bad Dolly is only coming back because she attached herself to these two, specifically Summer. And I said what I said. I love Bad Dolly. She's cute. You know what I'm saying? But girl, I feel like she only coming back because she attached herself to Summer, because she's friends with Summer. And I said what I said. And Zeus is definitely going to push this trio. They are definitely going to, chill. But let's go ahead and get into it, because the girls are talking about Africa, who's being casted, who they feel like should be casted. Let's go ahead and get into it. All I know is that if they don't bring Pretty P back, I know something. Okay? Bring Pretty P back. And you know what's so sad is that I feel like they're not going to bring her back. I feel like they didn't even let her be a judge for the auditions. Like, I don't know. I just feel like within the Zeus world, like, I feel like Pretty P is definitely slept on. And I don't know. I don't think they're going to bring her back. But let's go ahead and get into these videos.
Everybody keeps trying to figure out if I'm casted. No, I'm not casted for Baddies Africa. Don't know if I will be. I low-key don't give a fuck. The narrative, like, they knew what they were doing. They were trying to push a certain crew. They're trying to push a certain two. And I'm going to be completely honest. If Pretty P doesn't come, I'm going to be disgusted. Because there's no way Pretty P shouldn't have been on Africa. And I want to say this without sounding like a hater, too. Because I am a little fond of this other person, but if Pretty P does not get casted for Baddies Africa, I'm gonna be really disheartened. I'm gonna actually be a little bit disgusted, because you only casting a certain person because of who they hang out with. She got in the paint, what everybody should do. She stood on that. And if I was to pick any newbie that I think deserve it, it would most definitely be Lex, Pretty P, Ivory, and obviously y'all already know Summer, and I don't even give a fuck about that whole. But those 4 should be the ones casted out of the newbies. It should be them. Like,
first the fans didn't like her. Y'all was calling her granny and all of that, and now, boo, I read the comments and y'all be sucking my girl up. No shade. And y'all be sucking my girl up, boo. And she runs all her fades, boo. Every single one. I would really love to see Pretty P back, though. I really will. Pretty P eat down. Oh God, nigga. Y'all don't understand. She's just not rowdy. Like, she just don't run around yelling. But
Ciao. So let's get into one more situation. Okay, so y'all know Slim. Of course, Slim was getting bullied, not only by Rolly, but she was low-key getting bullied by Summer too. Summer was saying, "Go fuck your dad," and talking about her dad, and talking about all this mess, and slinging her and taking her wigs, and just a mess, trying to get her to be her assistant. It was a mess between Summer and Slim at one point, but Summer and Slim made up. Okay, so they made up and they started to follow each other again, because Slim came online multiple times and told us that Summer has apologized on multiple occasions. Like, she has apologized multiple times sincerely to Slim, and Slim forgave her, okay? So Slim ended up, you know, unfollowing the cast after the reunion or whatever, and Jazz felt a way about this because she, you know, of course, Slim unfollowed Jazz as well. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so of course, you know, the fans brought it to Jazz's attention that, you know, Slim unfollowed her, and then Jazz said, I honestly didn't even notice until this post, but I also don't even care. She unfollowed me, but she still follows Bummer. I cannot. And then Slim responded and said, girl, I unfollowed everyone after the reunion, the whole network. Bitch, you're not special. Like the fuck, all y'all motherfuckers was mute at the reunion. You was lit before the reunion though, fake ass. None of this energy on stage. She goes on to say that Summer apologized, and then she tells Jazz that she is obsessed with Summer. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I honestly feel like it's both ways. I feel like Jazz is obsessed with Summer, and I feel like Summer is obsessed with Jazz. And I'm not talking about on the show. I'm talking about like online, because y'all, I don't cover it that much because they literally go back and forth so much. It's like to the point where it's just like oh my god, like shut up, like like they literally go back and forth so much to the point where I don't even cover it like that. But I'm gonna cover it this time because girl, Jazz took it there this time, child. Okay, girl. So, you know, I feel like when it comes to like post Baddies Midwest and like the whole online beef and drama and shit like that, I feel like Jazz is obsessed with Summer, and I feel like Summer is obsessed with Jazz, because these two cannot stop talking about each other. These two cannot stop arguing. They cannot stop going back and forth. It's actually sick how much Jazz and Summer goes back and forth online. It's sick. Y'all fights is not even all that. In my opinion, both of y'all cannot fight. Y'all fights is not even all that. This beef is dry. It is stale. It is stupid. Jazz, you swear up and down that you are so above Summer, and Summer is, which girl, I'm not denying it, girl. I'm not denying it, but it's like, girl, if you're so above her and you know what I'm saying? Why do you give this girl so much of your time and energy? It don't make no sense. Why are you not paying this girl dust? If she is so beneath you, it just don't make no sense to me. But girl, let's go ahead and get into it, because this little back and forth between Slim and Jazz turned into Jazz versus Summer online again. So after Jazz, you know, came online, it was like, oh yeah, you know, you still follow Bummer, but you don't follow me, this, that, and the third, whatever. Girl, Summer got on her little story or whatever, popping her shit about Jazz. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Jazz, bitch, you know what the fuck going on too. Bitch, if you really about it, meet me at Checkmate right now. You scary ass, free loan ass hoe. Stay up in that bitch getting free meals, bitch, for free deals, bitch. Get them boys a shout out or something, hoe. Pull up on me, bitch. I already ran you there at the reunion. What up?
So Summer calls out Jazz to fight, and then Jazz responds by leaking Summer's address. Yes. She leaked Summer's address, and she leaked where Summer stays. Girl, let's go ahead and get into this mess. Child, so let's go ahead and get into it. Jazz posted a lot more than this, but we're going to get into this because, girl, let's get into it. So she posted Summer's apartment complex, and she said, secondly, why would I pull up to Checkmate when I could pull up here a floor? Because as you all know, Summer called out Jazz to fight and to meet up and pull up on her. Yeah, and she said, girl, why would I pull up where you said when I could just pull up to your house, 8th floor where you stay? That's crazy, girl. And she said, don't flatter yourself. And then she said, not to mention, you are a bipolar, schizophrenic, mental patient. If anything was to happen outside of Zeus, outside of contracts and agreements, I would be in jail and you would be put in a mental institution. Again, not the same. So again, I just don't understand why this beef is still going on. Like me personally, like Jazz is not coming back on Baddies Africa. I think that we all know that. Jazz is not coming back on Baddies Africa. You guys fought at the reunion. Y'all fought and beefed all throughout the show. Summer harassed this girl all throughout the show. Like, it's like, what more do y'all have to say to each other? But apparently, they have a lot to say to each other because, child, listen. They keep like... It's like damn near every day that Summer and Jazz goes back and forth. It's like, y'all not tired? Y'all not tired? This beef is tired. Let it go. Alright, y'all. So that is all I have for you guys today. I love you guys so much. If you made it this far, go ahead and drop a pink heart emoji. Literally any pink heart emoji to let me know that you made it to the end of the video. I love y'all so much. It's MessyMya. Girl, I'm out. Bye.